Oh man, what it do? Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Say, man. Hey, man. What's up with it? 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 What's up with it, man? I told y'all I was gonna jump on, man. Had to come in. Hey, me a nice little meal, man. So shit, I'm sitting in the bed, Cadillac. Y'all see what time it is? Sitting in the bed, Cadillac, man. Just sitting back cooling. What y'all got going, man? Finna let these little 2 minutes go by so we can be able to start, talking so it won't be no interruption. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, man. What it do, what it do, what it do. Everybody come in, push that like button, man. Y'all know how we get this. Y'all know how we get this thing started. Yeah, man. Y'all know how we get this thing started, man. Yeah, man. I'm sitting back, relaxing, man. Chilling with the fam, man. That's what's up, man. That's a great thing to do, man. That's a great thing to do, man. I'm sitting at the house, chilling, kicking back. You know what I'm saying? Relaxing, laying in the bed. You know, we just sitting back, cooling, man. Yeah. Waiting for the little 2 minutes to go by so it won't be no misunderstanding on. You know how y'all know how it go, man. Y'all know how it go. Y'all know how it go. Y'all know how we run it, man. Everybody come in, push the like button. You know what I'm saying? That's how y'all show that y'all really do support the channel. You know what I'm saying? So if you jumping in, man, come on in, push that like button, sure, whatever y'all gotta do. Come on in, let's get this thing going, man. Yeah, man. But nah, I really just jumped on, man, just vibing, man. Say, man, we got some real nice things coming up. Uh, man, we finna start creating our own reality shows. You know what I'm saying? It's the difference between doing live YouTube, which is great. YouTube is great, man. It's a great platform, but we got to go to another level, man. So we got our own network. We got our own network now, and I mean July we're gonna start dropping a lot of content on there. So, but we're gonna start. We right now we finna start getting cash. We finna start getting individuals. We finna start doing casting calls. We finna start doing a lot of things so we can start creating our own reality shows, man. So we finna start creating a lot of reality shows, man, and yeah, man, we finna jump into a whole nother game. You know what I'm saying? We finna jump into a whole nother game to where, everything is done off the digital world, man. Everything is done off the digital world, man. So we finna jump into the digital game. We finna start doing some things that got to do with the digital. You know what I'm saying? We finna start dropping. We got movies that we finna start dropping on Tubi, uh, on Amazon Prime. Man, so man, like I keep telling y'all, man, it's all about elevation, homie. It's all about elevation. It's all about going to the next level, man. You know what I'm saying? Now, man. So that's where we at, man. We finna go to the next level. We still using this YouTube platform because this YouTube platform is able, so we can able to keep on getting out the message and able to connect with the people. You know what I'm saying? So you know what I'm saying. Y'all know how it is. Yeah, man. And man, yeah, man. I heard about that, man. About the situation happening in Tulsa, Oklahoma. See, that's why I be saying what I be saying, bro. We got so much going on in this world, man. We got a lot of stuff going on, homie. Man, it's a lot of things that I ain't even spoke on yet. You know what I'm saying? But I'm gonna run something down to y'all, man. Did y'all see the situation happen? Not just in Oklahoma with the mass shooting where they went inside the hospital. But did y'all see the situation happen with the 10-year-old girl? Huh? Did y'all see that situation that happened with the 10-year-old girl? That the mama jumped out there, she finna fight, right? So she out there fighting. What she did was she gave her daughter, her 10-year-old daughter, the purse. Why? So while she was out there fighting, the daughter pulled a gun out of the purse, and guess what? Pack out. You know what I'm saying? Knocked. You know what I'm saying? So my nigga, that shit sad, homie. And yeah, man, she locked up, man. She locked up 10 years old, homie. You know what I'm saying? 10 years old. And that just and it just to show y'all that we quick, man. Listen, let me just say it like this, homie. We quick to point the finger at them babies, bro. But we gotta start pointing the finger at these adults, homie. One, that 10-year-old baby should have never had access to the You know what I'm saying? And another thing is, man, respect your kids, man. You ain't gotta be out there doing no squabbling in front of your kids, homie. You know what I'm saying? And then like now, man, we gotta start realizing that our action cause a reaction. And we try to figure out why our kids act the way they act because we gotta start looking at how we act. We gotta start looking at what we do. We gotta start looking at how we do it. So that mean a whole lot, homie. Nah, I ain't heard nothing about that one, man. Nah, man, but that's all I'm saying, man. It's like it's just so much going on across this globe, homie. And a lot of kids is being affected by it, bro. And we blame the kids. And we'll sit up and blame the kids. And I say, nah, we gotta stop blaming them all the time. We gotta start looking at we gotta start looking at the real situation that's going on, homie. You know what I'm saying? Look at the mass shooting out there in Tulsa, Oklahoma. You know what I'm saying? It's just so much going on, homie. It's just so much going on right now, man. That I tell everybody, man, be safe, homie. Be safe. But at the same time, man, this you gotta start doing more work in the household than more than anything nowadays, homie. You know what I'm saying? Like it started at the house, man. It's that 7-year-old girl, little girl just got killed in Little Rock. The community asking for the shooter to turn himself in. And that's my thing, right? Whoever the shooter homeboys is, anybody, they supposed to automatically be on point where say, homie, what you doing? Nah, you better hit get him take care of that, man. Right now. You know what I'm saying? That's where the community gotta start kicking in at. You know what I'm saying? Like it's my nigga, like these youngsters moving off, like they feel like they can do what they want to do, homie. You know what I'm saying? The only consequences that they feel like they gonna get if they get caught. But if they don't get caught, they feel like it's cool. Yeah, they feel like it's cool. You know what I'm saying? So, man, it's just weird, homie. It's just weird, man. And I'm just keeping it's just a lot of things going on out here, man. That I just tell everybody, man, that man, the work starts at home, homie. Right here where I'm at right now, where I'm laying there chilling, looking at TV on this here, just sitting back, then we talking about everything. Man, this where it started. It starts with the grandbaby. It starts with my son. It starts with my stepdaughter. It starts with it starts everywhere, homie. We got this where it starts at, bro. This where it started. It starts right here, homie. You know what I'm saying? So I just sit back and I relax because I know that I'm doing what I'm supposed to do. Even when I'm not in the community doing what I need to be doing there, I know I'm doing what I'm supposed to be doing in my house. I'm knowing what I'm doing, what I'm supposed to be doing right here because I'm giving these kids right here the right game to be able to get out there and do what we got to do, homie. You know what I'm saying? It's just so real out here now, homie. You know what I'm saying? It's real out here, homie. And I just sit back, bro. That's why I say, man, I done got on the YouTube, but I'm like, it's bigger than YouTube, homie. Shit, man, I gotta get into the creativity of it. I gotta get into the creativity of it, homie. I gotta go to another level. And God gonna make sure that He put people, He gonna make sure He put people in my life to go to the next level. Because for one, He know my heart. For two, He know my purpose. And He know what I'm trying to do, homie. So that's why I say, man, I keep on doing what I'm doing, bro. And nah, man, and it's just it's only right that I continue to go up. You know what I'm saying? It's only right that I continue to go up, homie. You know, and I still speak on it, bro. Like we talking about all the events that's going on, right? We talking about everything that's going on around the globe, from the Tulsa, Oklahoma massacre. We talking about from what went on in Uvalde. We talking about what went on in Buffalo. We talking about what went on in the hoods of Chicago, of Dallas. Just think about what I'm saying. Of all the things that done went on, right? Everything that done went on, man. Y'all don't think that we got to sit down and start getting ourselves together, man? Homie, we got to start sitting down, and we really got to start getting ourselves together. We had a lot of babies graduate this year. We had a lot of babies graduate today and yesterday. You know what I'm saying? And man, and it's a blessing just to see them walk across the stage. But I always say, after that stage, what's next? Because that's the biggest task of them all. Because now they finna start getting out there on the limb where they ain't gonna be around mom and dad every day. They finna start being around individuals where they gonna have to start realizing who for them and who ain't for them. They gonna have to start sit back saying, "Nah, homie, I can't be around them, or I can't be around them." It's time now. It's time for them to start. It's time. It's time, man. They say that the work starts now. You know what I'm saying? That come from with the fathers and the mothers. Man, the work start now. It ain't that you finna get your hand out for them because they finally graduated. This is where the work start at. Because they finna get out there on their own. They finna be moving and grooving. Now this is what we gotta start sitting back saying, say, man, let's make this happen, man. Man, let's make this happen, man. Yeah, man. So we gonna keep on doing the work that need to be done, man. Uh, keep on having fun, man, and man, this gonna keep on. We gonna keep on going up, man. You know what I'm saying? Hey, man, I'm gonna do man, we gonna do some live stuff, man. Because and yeah, man, we gonna do some live stuff about that prison and reality. We gonna do a bad reality show about prison, homie. We gonna do a bad reality show, man. Yeah, man. I'm talking about nationwide reality show. You know what I'm saying? About the walls, about inside the walls. How did inside the walls, how did it affect you mentally? You know what I'm saying? When you came home, how did it affect you? What did it make you do? Oh man, we got that going on. Then I got my guy that's giving me the game about the Wall Street. He giving me the game on Wall Street, right? Oh man, say man, how should I say it? Man, how should I say, man? Yeah, man, it's gonna be good, man. I'm gonna have a whole show when they just talk about, he giving me the game right now. He giving me all the game that I need to know about the stock market, about the increases, decreases, the percentages. He giving me the game, right? So, man, I'm gonna have a whole show on that. You know what I'm saying? Like we just, man, I'm talking about it's just like this what we gotta start doing, homie. We gotta start having reality shows, homie. We gotta start having real life reality shows, man, that we can help. And it ain't like I said though, these reality show that we see, man, they want to show you everybody rich, everybody doing it. Man, say, man, nah, man, what about the underdogs? What about the underdogs? What about the underdogs, man? So yeah, man. So we locked in with the we got a whole show that's gonna be about the underworld. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be dealing with artists that's underground. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna be dealing with a lot of people that's underground that's trying to get to the mainstream. And my thing is, say, man, when you get a platform, man, how can we help other people with the platform that we got? You know what I'm saying? So that's what we gonna do, man. We want to be able to help out somebody because of the platform we got. Yeah, man. So that's what we got to start doing, man. We finna start getting this thing going, man, and moving in the right direction, man. You know what I'm saying? And everybody that support, man, y'all keep on supporting, man. Yeah, man. I kind of been going. I went live. We ain't got nothing to do. I said, man, I'm gonna go live and kick it with y'all for a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, yeah, yeah. Real talk, man. We just want to show. I mean, cause I feel like that everything is a helping hand, homie. If somebody help you get to a certain level, don't be afraid to help somebody else get to a certain level. That's how I look at it. Don't be afraid, man. And with me, I ain't afraid, man. I love to help people get to the next level, man. And what I'm here for. Hey, man, got my boy Young Slug. What to do?
Can you hear me?
Yeah, 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 man. Say, man, you know what,
Hold
bro?
on, let me fix my audio.
I want to show that nigga something. 'Cause I just heard it, right? When I be sitting there chilling, man, y'all know what I be looking at? I be looking at Family Feud. And I can hear in the background that he listen to Family Fruit. Yeah. Yeah, yeah. Sergeant still got his page. He on the seven. They got his page. They got his page on the 7 day. When they call strike, they got his page on the 7 day strike. Yeah, but yeah, man, they ain't stopping, man. We got the game. Y'all want to go check him out? Go to that game related podcast page. He go live on there now. You know what I'm saying? That's a monetized page that we build up. So y'all can go over there and check out the game related podcast. Go over there and check out the game related podcast page. You know what I'm saying? To go live over there, man. It's real live, man. When y'all dropping that big pistol interview, we gonna drop it soon. Yeah, man. Hey, man, that boy Big Pistol, man, say we had that interview yesterday. Man, Big Pistol boy say, man, hey, man, see them some real live interviews, homie. And from real live individuals that walk the streets, man. Boy, Big Pistol was a fool. That nigga say we had Big Pistol. What do you think that, the drug did for the community? That nigga say help us. And nigga say shit, I ain't had to wear the same clothes no more. Nah, that was real talk, man. Say, homie. Hey, man, nigga Pistol said that nigga he put on some motherfucking shoes and it was a rat in that bitch, man. I said, yeah, man, that nigga from the gutter, homie. Yeah, that nigga say, man, that's gutter. They ain't say, man, that nigga from the gutter, man. No, man, no, for real, man. For real, bro. Yeah, man. We had a live show last night though, man. Man, but say, man, I think we have so many live shows and they just get better and better, bro. Our shows get better and better, man. They don't and one thing about our shows is they just live. They don't be scripted. They don't be nothing. They just be live, homie. We have live shows. They ain't scripted. They ain't none of that, bro. I'm telling you, bro, they don't be scripted. They just be straight up live. Cause man, I don't be knowing like Pistol Gordon got on there. I didn't really know too much about his background. So I'm just going in there and I'm feeding off of him and Charleston. They've been vibrating. So when I get in there, I just feed off their energy, find out everything, and we just come in. And I just come in and we just go to rocking, bro. You know what I'm saying? So and that's how it is with all our people, bro. But it's always that the objective of it is this here. We love to get the background. What made you who you are today? You know what I'm saying? And I think that everybody always look at what you are now, but not what made you get to the level you are. You know what I'm saying? You at right. So you gotta realize that, homie. So we play the background game. Slugger, what to do, homie?
What's going on with you, homie?
Man, I'm sitting up here chilling and relaxing, man.
I
You know what
see
I'm
you.
saying?
I see you.
Yeah, yeah,
Uh,
yeah,
that 10 more minutes, you would have been over with, huh?
yeah.
Hey, man.
Yeah.
Going on. I'm just going to listen up to you real quick
No,
and
man,
catch up.
no, man. You gotta give us some of that game, man. You know what I'm saying? We just sitting back chopping up dust, man. You know how we do it, bro. You know what I'm saying? Just, you know, like I tell them, homie. Man, it's just time to go to the next level, homie. You know what I'm
Oh,
saying?
yeah.
We gotta keep on creating, homie. We gotta we can't stop when we get to a certain level. We gotta keep on creating. You know, sometimes we get to a point where we just want to stop, and that's just life. I understand that shit. When I say that, it's a lot of time where niggas be like, man, shit, man, I did what I had to do, my nigga, and I'm good now, bro. But I look at it like, nah, my nigga, we ain't did enough yet, homie. We
Yeah.
ain't did enough yet, homie. We
And,
ain't did
and you
enough.
know what, dude? I heard you saying something about graduation and all that, man. I got three of them little ones that's out. You know what I'm saying? They out of school and stuff of that nature, man. Now it's college time and stuff. It ain't my first rodeo, and I know, as much as the kids want to get out there and live real life and have their, restrictions lifted. You know what I'm saying? Because it's a timing when you come into this house. You know what I'm saying? Uh, they gonna wind up finding out. I hope it ain't, they don't fall on their butt too much. But I got, like I said, I got two more that I already did it. They gonna find out what real life is. And real life is you don't have your mama, pop, let me get some money for gas. If you out of state, then you already know that ain't gonna happen. And then the people try to make it where, a lot of these kids are dependent, right? They are dependent on uh, their parents, but they want to talk and live that grown folks life. So I give them a little bit of doses of both. You know, I ain't gonna let them fall off the curb and stuff like that and bump their head too hard, but they're gonna have to learn. You know what I'm saying? So you ask yourself, when do you cut the umbilical cord?
Well, you know what? And that's a question, homie, that I think that we all need to sit down and try to ask ourselves, homie. Because I always say this here, right? Like you just said, you said something that made sense. You said that they finna go off. They going on a journey, homie.
Yeah,
And I feel like that's where they need us the most at. And when I say they need us the most, homie, I mean that this is what I mean by that, homie. They really need our wisdom. We've been schooling them all the way up to this point.
mm-hmm.
Now they really need our wisdom, homie. Because guess what? It finna come their way.
Yeah, yeah,
It finna come their way. I'm talking about it finna come their way. Everything that we taught them, now it finna start coming their way, right? To where now we gotta start saying this here. Baby, I already told you about that.
yeah,
Baby,
yeah.
remember I was telling you about this? Yeah,
Exactly,
daddy.
exactly.
Okay. Now listen to me. How did I tell you that you need to handle that situation?
Yeah,
Okay. Now, if you know that we supposed to handle that situation this way, what so the schooling don't stop.
yeah. Schooling don't
It just
stop.
it just it just get intense, homie.
Yeah.
It just get intense because now they making decisions. And those decisions they making, man, it'll cost them.
And it's like the decisions we had to make when we was young. You know what I'm saying? And I said this on my channel. I say, man, you know what? The hardest part of getting out of school, going through 12 years of school, is that first summer that you're gonna encounter. That's gonna make you or break you, because now you don't have no responsibilities and thinking. If you got a job, that's a good thing. They keep you preoccupied. But if you ain't got nothing going on with yourself and your life, you fall into the wayside trying to figure it out. Sitting at the house, you going through the motion of, man, I ain't got to go to school, man. I feel free. I'm grown. But you need to go get your job, youngsters. And the older folks, that's what my kids got. They got jobs. They've been working ever since they was 15. Uh, that benefited me some, and that's why I say I feel comfortable with my kids going to college and stuff like that, trying to better their life. And I understand, like, cutting the umbilical cord, when I use it in that sense, you got to let them breathe a little bit, because if you constantly there, it becomes like a broken record, right? You ever heard? Because I said it to my parents. I say, man, it ain't nothing like that. You know what I'm saying? Y'all old school. That ain't happening. Man, the world is round. Ain't nothing new up under the sun. Everything is just a different name, a different slang, but it's the same game. You know what I'm saying? Uh, that's how I look at life. You know what I'm saying? But if I would have, and my thing is, that's why I shoot it out to them like that. I would let them learn their lessons, but I don't want it to cost them. You know what I'm saying? Because they still gonna do stuff behind your back and stuff of that nature, right? And they don't want your parent to know and all that. You just got to be humble, because at the end of the day, they ain't gonna tell you the truth all the time. Why they didn't pay their rent? Why they didn't pay their? It's just certain things you don't try to put on them, because they're gonna lie. You know what I'm saying? So
Exactly.
we don't have to throw them out to the wolves. The thing is being a stern parent. I believe, and I know you believe. You got to give them tough love. You know what I'm saying? Because you see what we deal with on the internet. Clowns. It's clowns out there. Uh, just get what society gonna do to them when they see they fresh baked. They ain't got their parents and they got them googly eyes, or they look lost. You know what I'm saying? Away from the house. So you got to put them on top of that game too. So, like you say, that's when really the teaching starts. That's when teaching starts right there, when they leave the house, when they leave the nest just to go to school or whatever they got going.
Real talk, homie. And,
Mm-hmm.
and, and, and that's what and like what you saying, homie. And that's what I say that every day, every day, homie. It's what we go through, man. When I see the shit that happened to these babies, homie, and I just realized that, my nigga, we can't never give up, my nigga.
No,
You know what
never,
I'm
man.
saying?
You
So
tighten up, really, but you
yeah,
don't
yeah,
let them know you tightening up.
yeah,
Yeah,
real talk, homie. And I be because I see these youngsters, man. Once they go to college, they feel like they made it. And I always tell them, you ain't made it yet, homie.
yeah,
You ain't made it yet. You just made it out the nest.
yeah.
That's all. You just made it
You
out the
still green
nest.
behind the ears.
You still wet behind the
Yeah,
motherfucking
yeah,
ears, my
yeah,
nigga. So now my conversation is gonna come a little harder to you, but it's gonna be a little different.
What's
Now
up,
it's
Tony
gonna
Snow, man? Let me go do your shootout. This your channel. People saying what's up. I don't want them. I hear they getting the
already.
game from us.
Yeah,
Tony
real
Snow,
talk.
what's up? Everybody on your chat, what's happening?
Yeah. Shout out to everybody, my guy. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, man, we just gotta stay mindful that the work don't stop when the school
Yeah,
stop. The work
it
don't
can't
stop
stop.
when the school stop. The work got to keep going, homie. And
Yeah,
that's how we got to keep doing, bro. And man, we know, like I tell a person, man, nigga don't get caught up into the shenanigans of a lot of bullshit, because we live a real life.
yeah,
We got a real family, homie. We got real people that we rock with, my guy. You know what I'm saying?
yeah,
And that's what's the most important thing, homie. We gotta prepare ourselves for the unexpected, homie.
yeah.
When
Hey,
I
you know
sit
what?
here
Go ahead, boss.
and when I sit here, homie, I'm just finna speak about that, right?
Mm-hmm.
About the Tulsa, Oklahoma, right? I'm gonna give y'all some good game about that. That's the unexpected, man. Nobody expect to go to a hospital and have to endure being harmed by no form of fashion. That's the unexpected I'm telling y'all about. So we got to start preparing ourselves for the unexpected, homie. We got to
Yeah.
start preparing ourselves for the unexpected, which means that it's no time to loosen up. It's time to tighten up.
Yeah.
Say, man, it ain't time to just look on your phone all day. It's time to start looking around your shoulders and around the corner and start looking. They say, are you scared or you paranoid? Now, nigga, I'm staying prepared.
For real, for real, for
I'm
real.
staying prepared, homie. Because right now we live in a world where, hey man, anything can happen. If we sit around and start being too relaxed, we gonna be so mad. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. They had another mass shooting out there in Tulsa, Oklahoma, man. So man, like I say, man, it's just so much going on in this world, bro. This world, and when I speak about this, man, don't take it like I tell people, don't take it the wrong way. I just believe that this is what we need to do. Man, when I speak about what our culture, how we need to come together, what we need to start doing, homie, and I mean that. I starting to look at us and out here in this society now, in this world, homie. You remember when you were doing time
Oh yeah, can't
and
forget it.
and the Asians, it wasn't that many Asians. But every time an Asian saw another Asian, they was automatically click tight.
Yeah.
They was automatically on point with each other. They helped each other out. My nigga, I starting to look at things kind of like that, my nigga. And this is what I mean by that. We starting to knock each other down so much. We starting to destroy each other so much, right? That it's not many of us left, homie. It's not many of us left, homie.
Yeah. Yeah.
So it's like it's to the point where I want to be comfortable with when I'm able to see somebody like me, and I'm able to say, "Hey, what's up with it?" I'm able to smile at them and laugh at them. I'm able to, you know what I'm saying? When I ain't gotta look at them with a frown on my face. I ain't gotta look at them from head to toe, and look at them like they done stole something from me, like they done took something from me, and they don't even know me, homie. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And it's just, and it's to that point, homie, when you're driving in a car and you look to the side just by driving, you see another black man, he'll look at you and be like, look at you up and down. In your mind, you like, damn, this nigga tripping. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, it's like I don't know if it's something in the food. I
Hey,
don't know what it is, my
you
guy.
touching on something? Watch yourself. You
Mm,
touching on something?
mm. You know
You
what I'm
know,
saying?
hey, they say, I'm gonna tell you
Mm,
this, man. Am I
mm,
talking loud, man? Cause I don't want to talk loud because I'm late.
mm.
And my
Nah, you
body
talking
going down
good.
like you. You know what I'm saying? I just
Mm,
need to put my head against the backboard. You know what I'm saying? So listen, everything that you say, it's in the water, it's in the food. And I said this jokingly, but it started making sense, right? They are putting stuff in the food, right? Because ask yourself, when have they ever gave a damn about giving our community any kind of discount? Think about it. In Austin, they did at one time. They just slid back because people started talking about that. You know that Popeye's chicken, that sandwich? What the hell did they put in there to make people go so goddamn wild? Right? People don't think of this. They think of they got a new thing out. But why was it chicken? Why you didn't see the other races running to go get this chicken? It was just us. You see what I'm saying? Then when people start falling off of that, I'm gonna make sense to y'all, man. When dudes say it's something in the food, it's like something in the water. It's something in the air. You know what I'm saying? But that's like a conspiracy theory, but it's real life shit going on, y'all. One thing I didn't notice that a lot of people, like from we got 15 years we got to make up for. When I say that, think about the night, the let's say mid 80s, you know, mid 90s or whatever the fact, but I was already gone. They had this many years to work on our young kids without fathers. So we're coming out here, we just seeing the repercussions of people not being around their kids, the father figure or the mother. It was mothers getting locked up too. When they break up the structure of a family, everything that people don't know or don't want to go investigate for the health and wealth of they family, they just go with the flow. And that's where I go with this Popeye's chicken. Man, I love black folks love some chicken. But man, what did they put in our chicken? What did them chicken legs start looking so big? So delicious. Man, what the heck? So I know it's a lot of mind alternating drugs. You think they gave you a discount because they got Tuesday special on that Popeyes chicken? Or they give you so many buckets, pieces in a bucket at churches? Come on, man. You don't see none of that. Think about it. If you go to the other communities, suburbs, and all that, they don't have certain restaurants out there. Ask yourself why, or have anybody else ask themselves why. So when we're talking about our youth, we really working on the system. The system was all set up for this demise. Like you say, you'll see an attitude towards your own people for the simple fact when we was gone in 15 years, dude, or a little bit longer, right? But when
Yeah.
people got incarcerated, those, let me tell you, the babies that got locked up. Civil rights movement was in the 60s, right? We was born in the 70s. So all that old school jamming, all that family ties, getting together with the parties, we was more connected.
Facts.
So they had to come with the gang banging. They had to come with the drugs.
They
And
had
everybody seen Snowfall.
they had to.
They had to because we was getting too strong. And that's what makes them scared. But also, when we started, I told you the time that they gave us, they didn't think we'll get out. Now we back out. We can tell them, man, y'all don't want to go there. That's like cattle, man. They treat you just like farm animals. You know what I'm saying? So you have to recreate in there just to pass time. So, I said all that to say this, man. Our kids are getting out the house. It's a long summer. It's mass shootings everywhere because it's always an agenda with that. When I say mass shootings everywhere, it's agenda. I say it on my channel. I say, I think, and I've been saying this months ago. Y'all know it's election time. They're gonna start these mass shootings because they're gonna be pushing the agenda. But it seems like we always fall for the okie doke because since my kids are being out the house, I pray for them every day, man. And I think I'm the man. You know what I'm saying? I pray for my kids every day. I humble myself because it's only so much. It's only so much I can do, but God can do everything else. You see
Facts,
what I'm
homie.
saying? You can get mild in knowledge, but you gotta pray so they can stay humble and keep an open eye and keep hearing his words. You know what I'm saying? Everything they was taught. You know what I'm saying? If it's just by an auntie teaching them, if it's an aunt teaching, auntie teaching them, a pop, a uncle teaching them, or their mom or their daddy. We in trials, man. We in, like you say, there ain't too many of us. It's only, I think, man, the ratio is just so small, but we constantly killing each other like we got many.
And that's real, homie.
Yeah.
And that and like what everything you just said, my nigga, they need to hear that. I don't know what happened to your thing. You done froze up. Look how you
Who
looking.
mine did?
Nah, you good. You good. You
No,
good.
I was reading the comments.
Oh.
Yeah.
Got
I,
stuck.
yeah, I can't see the
Nah,
comments
homie.
without pushing that button.
Nah, real talk, homie. I'm just keeping it so we now. What you saying is real, my guy. It's just at a point now where we starting to get to a point where man, they need us, my guy. They need us, man. They really need us more than ever, my nigga.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And it's just point blank. People can sit back, people can say what they want to say, people can say how they want to say it. But I'm gonna say this here. Nigga, they need us at an all-time high. I
High
watch
all
back
time.
and I'm talking about I see everything that's going on. And I'm just sitting back and saying to myself, like, my nigga, when is this shit gonna stop? And I came to realize that it's not gonna never stop. It's just that we gotta start correcting and uplifting what we gotta start uplifting, homie. Because long as people study moving with no consequences, homie, they gonna keep on doing what they gotta do. They like they
Yeah.
was saying about a little rock, a little 6 year old, 7 year old, I guess got hit. You know what I'm saying? And then the community is saying, okay, we gotta find out who did this, right? But my thing is, nigga, this boy, nigga, like this what we stand up at. Nigga, this what you stand up at, nigga. Cause guess what, man? The baby ain't done nothing, and them old folks ain't done nothing. I always
Right.
live my life like that, homie. Man, them old folks and them babies, man, they ain't done nothing, homie. They ain't done nothing. I say it over again. They ain't done nothing, my guy. They all the civilians in the world, they ain't done nothing, homie.
Yeah.
Let them live their life. If you want to be a destructive individual, just leave these people leave certain people out of the realm of the BS that's going on. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So that's why I always say this, bro. When I deal with the kids and I deal with my kids, I deal with them. I say, man, we got to start doing something that's different. I don't want you to go to college just to go to college.
Mm-hmm.
Think about whatever you can do to change what's going on now. Don't worry about me, what I think. What can you do when you get up to change what's going on? Can you be another lawyer, homie? Can you be a doctor? We need that.
Yeah. That's what we need, man.
We need that, homie. The street life ain't nothing. The street life ain't nothing. There's no success coming out of it. I don't give a damn what nobody say. And I say it over again.
Yeah. And dude, just to think about, man, I'm just basically uh trying to understand because I don't want to prejudge. But what I have seen, a lot of these, even older people, I guess they don't know how to teach it if they never done it. But at least the guys have the basics down for the guys. You know what I'm saying? Making sure they can take care of their car, change the oil if need be, get up under that, get dirty. Because it seems like there's too many fly youngsters. So that means they never got their hands dirty. So they don't know what hard work is. You know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, if everything go to shit, you got to be able to know how to do some manly stuff other than run your mouth. You see what I'm saying? A lot of people just want to run their mouth, but I'm saying, guys, if y'all got kids out there, make sure your son know how to change a tire, cause that's gonna look bad on you if they don't. You know what I'm saying? Make sure they know how to go get a job, and if they lacking reading ability, make sure you keep their head in the book, especially when they're young. So that won't be an excuse why they can't go far. It's a lot of things that we can do as parents to make sure our children are learn they don't have no disabilities like that. You know what I'm saying? So when we say we're trying to look out for these babies and definitely the old schools, what happened to I still respect my elders. You know what I'm
To
saying? I'm 49 years old. I bet not. I don't even feel right. I don't even feel right cussing out an elder. I ain't never thought about that. Like I never done that. Even when somebody's an old wino. You know what I'm saying?
facts, homie.
Man, and I don't know how a lot of these youngsters acting like they don't understand. Don't even call some of these cats OGs, grown men, elders. You don't have to give every old man that title of being an OG if he haven't
Thank
taught you
you,
nothing.
man. God damn, thank you, homie. Thank you, man. God damn, thank you, man.
You don't,
God
man.
damn.
And a lot of people say, man, if he ain't cared to you, you ain't gotta say man. You know what I'm saying? What you can do is say, hey, old school. That's what I do. If I see a older guy, I think it's disrespectful to call somebody older than me. What's up, OG? I don't even want that title. You know what I'm saying? That's why I go by what I go by. Some people will say that, but it's all good because it ain't too many. They know who I am. You know what I'm saying? When I'm spitting this information I'm giving them, I got a little bit more knowledge than them. So guess what? They gonna receive it. Like, man, this dude got, he been through it. You don't have to, like, a bunch of these guys got these titles and they don't even deserve it. You know what I'm saying? I think a lot of OGs for real, like if somebody, my thought of OG when I was coming up, you got to show me something. You don't just get that title. You know what I'm saying? When I was young, so it was about the game. You know what I'm saying? You got to show me something like you original OG. You know what I'm saying? You're a real original gangster. You ain't got no blemishes on your record. Some of these guys got blemishes on their records, and they got these youngsters. Uh, what's up, OG? They love that because I guess these young G's lost the concept. What is an OG? What's an elder? Everybody can't be an OG or triple OG. Where's the YGs at? No, matter of fact, where the BGs at? Everybody OG from birth?
Hey man, that's why when I see these people, man, you know what I say?
Uh,
All right, my guy. All right, my guy.
yeah,
That's why I got that slogan from my guy. Because you just said it. When I say an old school nigga, some nigga don't because you got it network, you can't say old school to these niggas no more because they gonna be like old school nigga like say nigga ain't old school. Nigga you really is, nigga. But I get what they saying because they don't want to get old. Then you got the nigga that and I ain't finna call you no OG because you old, my nigga. So I just choose what's up with it, my guy. Hey, what's up with it, my guy? What's up with it, my guy? I
yeah,
use that slogan. That's why I use the slogan, my guy, because it's just a way that I feel like it's a neutral zone.
yeah.
You know what I'm
And you
saying?
know what? I'm a paying some mind, right? I read chat. Dude went from chicken to car repair. Where's your mind at? Is it stuck in one time zone? Conversation and dialogues on the internet definitely goes from topic to topic. So since you way back there are trying to critique and you ain't got nothing going on in your life, let me help you out. Hold on. What's his name? Daryl. I'm gonna just say Daryl, right? So the chicken was because we was talking about it might be something in the food. We don't drag that conversation out through the platform because we got conversation, right? And the car repair is something you probably don't know how to do. That's why you stuck on my words. Let's clarify that. And there's so many other things you could be doing, like going to play Call of Duty or going to your partner's page and just clowning on that. I'm gonna rest that in peace, man. I'm done with that. Go critique
Yeah.
somebody else. You feel me?
Now, real talk, because guess what? That's why we serve game the way we serve game, and everybody gonna come and say, and everybody gonna pick it up, and everybody gonna drop it
Yep.
on the. You know what I'm saying, nigga? We move, we gonna keep moving. I ain't gonna stay in one spot. I ain't gonna never stay in one spot. I'm always gonna stay around the board. You
It's
know what I'm saying?
crazy though,
Yeah,
dude.
yeah, yeah,
It's
yeah. I stay
crazy
around
because
the board.
I think when they see grown men talking, kids don't know how to shut up. That's where the respect goes. Like when you see two grown men talking, shut up. Like my mama used to say, man, this is how I found out my mama was, man, look, she come from the project, real talk. So she'll say some stuff like, when you hear grown folks talking, shut your motherfucking mouth, right? Or she'll say, other than popping me in my goddamn mouth or something like that. But then if I just so disrespectful, she'll say, or I get in trouble at school, she'll be like, boy, I beat the black off of you. I'm like,
Nah,
damn,
real
who says
talk.
this? You
Hey,
know what
I
I'm
know.
saying? Who said?
Hey, hold on real quick. I know people might be looking at me like, damn, what am I looking at, laughing at? I'm looking at Family Feud too, man.
Oh yeah, yeah, Steve Harvey down there. Yeah,
Yeah,
I hear it.
yeah. Yeah, I'm looking at that. I mean, say, my nigga, I fuck with this Family Feud shit, my nigga. A nigga gonna have to get me on there one day. Yeah, I'm gonna tell that nigga Steve Harvey to get me on Family Feud. You know that nigga Steve Harvey was on the Steve Harvey show the other day. You know he was talking about Charleston on Steve Harvey's show the other day.
No, what do you
Yeah.
say?
Now he was talking about when Charleston was talking about how he got all the lawsuits and everything. And he was talking about that. Yeah, they watch. They watch.
Yeah,
They watch
yeah.
nigga Steve Harvey. I know your motherfucking ass be watching. So nigga, guess what? You better put me on that. Nigga, you better give me a invitation on that show. Nigga gonna be. We gonna go there and be.
Yeah,
Look, we gonna get on that.
yeah, man. And you know what, man? I ain't gonna stay on long because I
Plain
got this
Jane,
J.O.
Plain Jane. What it do, Plain Jane? Appreciate the super chat.
Oh, for sure, for sure. Appreciate everybody attending tonight, man. You know, we just chopped it up real quick, fast, in a hurry. Hold on.
Yeah,
Hey, man, and you know, you're right. Who was that? I just ready to go. Johnny Jackson. They do need more programs in the prison, but they have a lot. But what they need to do is I don't know if they still do it. That scare straight. They need to, I haven't seen it. I don't know if they still do that. But when we was there, only the people that was scaring them kids was the trustees. You understand what I'm saying?
it was only the trustees, homie.
Yeah, and then I'm gonna tell you something. Hollywood made it look like though, they probably had some, some bad cases and all that, but they wasn't active at that time. They was good. They was good trustees. They not gonna let nobody around your kids, and they down there on close custody or medium custody. They ain't gonna do that. It's gonna be
So like
trustee camp. So having them people to be on real life, scare me straight. They already doing good in the penitentiary. Got good jobs, and that's just something they want to do extra.
working a
That's a
child.
spoiler alert.
Yeah. So my thing is on that end, now man, I need to put together more programs in the world to where when they come
Mm,
to society, we
yeah,
able to them give them what they need to have to survive. Because right now, my thing is, man, I'm so motherfucking caught up on these kids to the point where I'm more like, damn, what can I do to make you get out, nigga? You need to start connecting with them kids, with your child again,
yeah,
not run off. I need you to sit down and connect with your child because it's a bond that's gone. That you need to bond back with your child. And there's no such thing as saying that it's too late. Cause it ain't never too late, homie. It ain't never too late.
mm-mm.
You know what I'm saying? Because my thing is, man, every little child need to know the real deal about anything that's going on. Because if we want to sit down and say, hey man, we're gonna keep this prison system going, okay, then we can keep it going. But my thing is this here. If I'm able to connect with these kids out here and I'm able to connect with these babies, I can stop the prison population. I
Yeah,
can stop the prison population, homie. Then we'll go back to where, see, how you got to go back to the era where, and it's just keeping it real, right? It's just me speaking, homie. I say this, man. You know, back in the game when they were trying to get us away, they we had so many blacks go to jail for shit they didn't do. They were just putting cases on niggas, homie. They were just pointing the finger at niggas, homie, because when they did that, they knew one thing: they were gonna control your babies. You gone. You tough niggas gone.
yeah,
You nigga that bucked everybody, they gone, homie. They gone. So get what they do. Man, we finna use them, babe. We finna use them.
yeah.
We finna start programming them kids. We finna program them kids now. And get what they did. They programmed the kids, homie. And now we come home, we seeing them kids that
That's why I
a lot
said,
of us had, a lot of us, like a lot of people had when before they went to jail. We see them on demon time, but they never had no father figure. They had to hear the stories of their father while their father was in prison. They had to hear the stories about what their father was doing while he was incarcerated. They brothers, So we gotta understand that, homie. So
yeah,
my thing is, I focus on what's going on with the youth for a reason.
right,
You know what I'm saying? Because I know that you know how you had the homies down there, and I know that this is a good nigga that I'm talking to, but he made a bad decision. And he talked to me about his kids. He talked to me about his daughter. He talked to me about everything. and I listened to him, and I'm
Mm-hmm.
saying to myself like, damn, homie, this nigga really a good dude, homie. He just took a bad step. So I know that if I can get him back on the right page when he get out, he can be able to touch these babies the right way. That's how I feel about you. That's how I feel about, you know what I'm saying? I feel like that about a lot of the homies, homie. I really feel like that about a lot of the homies. It's just that they ain't giving no chance no more. They ain't giving no chance, homie.
And you know
They,
what I was saying? I was saying about that 1.5 seconds that'll change your life, right? You can go left or you can go right. The thing that I say that I had on my side when I went on my vacation stint, I didn't have no kids. I didn't have no responsibilities.
facts,
So it
facts.
was easier for me to do my time. Do you know how many parents I see that what's gonna say they got 60 years. I'm gonna tell you this. That's the most hardest time to do when you got kids out here, or you got a wife out here, or somebody else. You know, and everybody know the game with significant others. They're just gonna fall off. Disrespected. But when you kids are growing up without you, and you can't be here to protect like a man do, that drives them dudes crazy in there, man. You know what I'm saying? How many dudes, Dewberry, you seen cry in there?
Man, I seen so many of them, homie.
Just getting that letter that John Doe, John, the what's that, the Love Jones letter or something? What they say, Johnny
Yeah,
Sancho got your woman and all that. Man, these
yeah,
dudes
yeah.
going crazy, and this is what we have to deal with.
You know
When
what,
I
homie?
say we have to deal with it, we have to. People be mad as hell trying to come out there cell and fight everybody, but we just beat them to it.
Say, homie, I'm gonna tell you about a situation that happened on Ferguson too, man. At the trustee camp, the young nigga, he had number like 4 years, homie. The young nigga was gone for like 2 years. The nigga got a letter, right? And the letter was his girl told him that she was leaving him. You know what I'm saying? Man, do you know that this nigga ran from the trustee camp? This nigga ran from the trustee camp and he went inside an old lady house, but he stole her car. But when he went in the old lady house, the old lady had a heart attack, homie.
Murder.
They caught the nigga going to Dallas to get his girl. He turned 4 years into a life sentence.
1.5 seconds.
Uh, His emotion
Yeah,
of a female that decided to move on. Come on, my nigga.
yeah.
That's a
And
bad
we
thing,
can go
homie.
all day with what we see, like now that we have been through hell, and people don't understand what they think life out here is hell. It's just life out here is just fucked up with a bunch of dummies. You know what I'm saying? They just don't get it. That it's another side that's hell. You know what I'm saying? But I ain't saying that everybody's life is, peaches and cream and stuff of that nature. Everybody got their own struggle. But when you free, at least you can go somewhere else with your struggle. And now you have to deal with people as crazy as you, right? So a lot of guys do get emotional, right? Because they thinking it's a couple of things you think. You think your girl gonna stay solid. You think your kids is really gonna you know, do good without you for a temporary, say for about 5 years. But when you go in there, Mr. 4, 5 years, you might catch some more time defending your life. So
Facts.
nothing. That's why I said don't even go that way, because it's a straight up setup now. Since I've been off vacation and back to the free world, I don't know that safe prison stuff. I don't know nothing about that. It might make it easier for somebody. I don't know. How was that?
Shit. But say, you know what? A lot of them niggas what happened when that safe prison act came.
Mm-hmm.
And that's why I say, man, I don't care what nobody say. Nigga, you could be nigga, that tough shit went out the window, my nigga. When that safe prison shit came, nigga. I was there when that shit came. My nigga, you wasn't there when it came. Nigga, I was there when it came, my nigga. Where nigga, when them motherfuckers, when them motherfuckers would just come and say, "Hey, come here," I'm like, "What's up?" They said you did this. They said that you said, "Oh man, what the fuck, nigga?" That's how I got.
So you had to no, you had to go to PhD for that.
Man, that motherfucker locking the nigga up, my nigga, because of what somebody said. Nigga, I
Yeah,
was like, say, homie, that let me know it was well, it been time for me to go, but that shit
time
right
to
there,
go. Time to go.
that shit
Yeah.
right there, nigga, man, say, homie, it was a whole new ball game, man. Say, man, I don't even say, man. It's so much I can talk about when it come down to that shit, man. It's crazy, my
Yeah,
nigga.
we'll ride like somewhat on the. I know. Hey, happy G Day 2 coming up, man.
Yeah,
Like I
yeah, yeah,
say,
yeah.
uh,
June the 4th,
yeah,
nigga.
we can ride
June
all
the
night,
4th.
man.
June the goddamn 4th. Nigga, I'll be
Yeah,
40 motherfucking five. I thank God
already.
because I'm still a motherfucking live and I'm kicking up dust and I'm doing my thing. And if they
It's a
ask me
damn
what
must.
I do,
Yeah, for
I'm going to
real, for
sit
real.
back and enjoy my life with my motherfucking fam, homie. Because guess what? They the one that been keeping it so motherfucking G with me, my nigga. Square well, Jack. Yeah, man, say y'all. I know I'm not finna hold Slug up too long because guess what? Slugger got to get up at 5 o'clock in the morning. They gotta, yeah, man. Say,
It's
man,
okay,
my
Tommy.
God,
It's okay.
man, my homie got to get up at 5 o'clock in the morning. And get what I'm gonna say, Tommy, you ain't got no job.
Hey, one day, man. One day, man. You stay up, dude.
Say, man, y'all stay up, man. Peace out. I'm gonna get at the slugger, man. Hit you in the AM, bro. Chop up some dust with you, man. Blessings go out to you and your family, man. Keep
For
up the good
sure.
work, my guy.
Y'all come and check me out. Y'all see the show? Y'all see the station? Slugger, Slugger underscore IKIR. That's keeping it real. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna keep it real. TV, man. Y'all come check me out. Appreciate everybody showing me love on your page, man. The Dude family. That'll work.
That way, homie.
One.
One. Shout out to everybody, man. That's another little nice episode. Chilling, kicking it. You know what I'm saying? Looking at Family Feud, chopping up with y'all. Nigga, I love this shit, homie. When we having fun, we having good dialogue. We gonna keep it pushing, man. With that being said, hey man, get at you when I get at you, my guy.